Hey, good morning, everybody. Today's devotion is called Joy the World Can't Steal. And if you know me, this is pretty close to my heart. And I want to begin today's devotion with one simple truth. Joy, it's not the absence of trouble, it's the presence of Jesus. Have you ever noticed that the world keeps trying to sell us a version of joy, its version that just doesn't last? Maybe it's a new accomplishment, or perhaps a bit of good news, a perfect moment, and we think, there it is, I found joy. But then life happens. Our plans fall apart and the unexpected hits. And the joy we thought we had, well, it tends to slip right through our fingers. That's because the world offers happiness based on what's happening. But Jesus offers joy based on who He is. In John 15, Jesus says, I have told you these things so that my joy may be in you and your joy may be full. He doesn't give us our joy. He gives us His joy. A joy storms can't shake and suffering can't silence. A joy the world didn't give and the world can't take it away. Maybe today you're carrying something heavy. Maybe it's a little pressure, some uncertainty, questions that feel bigger than the answers. But hear this. Joy isn't pretending everything is okay. Joy is knowing that you're not facing those challenges alone. When you invite Jesus into your day, your thoughts, your challenges, you invite the very source of joy itself, Jesus, into those things. That's why Paul, sitting in prison, he could write, rejoice in the Lord always. And I say again, rejoice. It wasn't because Paul had, cable TV or was sitting around hitting the gym. Paul wasn't rejoicing because the prison was comfortable. He was rejoicing because Christ was close. And that's your reminder today. Christ is close. Close to the overwhelmed, close to the weary, close to the brokenhearted, close to you. I think sometimes we forget that He lives and dwells in us. And so today, pause, take a breath, whisper His name, Jesus. Jesus is a complete sentence, complete paragraph. Let the presence of Jesus fill the places where fear once lived. Let Him strengthen what feels weak. Let Him remind you that joy isn't something you chase, it's someone you walk with, and His name is Jesus. Because when Jesus is with you, even in the storms, even in the struggle, you can stand in the joy the world can't steal. Have a great day.